This might actually blow your mind. What I'm about to show you is a last resort technique I've used when a puppy is stuck and nothing else has worked. It's called the Woods Manoeuvre. By this point you've usually already tried lubrication, gentle internal manipulation and movement. If none of those work, this technique can sometimes make all the difference. It's not something to use casually, but when you know how and when to use it, it can mean the difference between life and death. Let me show you exactly how it's done. In the following clips, I'm using my lovely elderly spayed poodle for this demo. Obviously she's not in labour and there's no pregnant belly here, but what I want to show you is the positioning of the female's body. This is a technique I use only in specific difficult cases and only when I'm confident in what I'm feeling. If you're unsure or the mother is showing signs of distress, stop and seek veterinary help. But for those of us who've dealt with obstructed puppies, this manoeuvre can make all the difference in a life or death moment. With a small breed, I like to lay the female on her back between my legs, just like you can see here. It gives me control and keeps her secure. For a larger breed, I try to position her on her back, supported with 2 pillows, or better yet, 2 people if you've got helpers on hand. Once she's on her back, the next step is to gently open out the hind legs, only as far as is comfortable and safe. This is to enlarge the diameter of the pelvic opening or outlet. Applying gentle pressure to both spread legs, rotate the hips so the feet move towards the head. This subtle rotation tilts the pelvis upwards, changing its angle to assist in freeing the stuck puppy. The goal now is to reduce the effective size of the presenting part of the puppy, which may be jammed behind the pubic bone. This combination of pelvic positioning and gentle directed pressure on the abdominal area immediately behind the pelvic bone can help reduce the width of the presenting part of the puppy, allowing it to dislodge and pass more easily through the birth canal. In a real whelping situation, I will be using both hands to perform Woods Manoeuvre properly, but for this demonstration I'm only using one hand so I can show you clearly what I'm doing. I'm holding the furthest hind leg whilst using my other hand to apply gentle pressure and point things out for the camera. This isn't exactly how I do it during an actual birth, but it allows you to see the technique more clearly for learning purposes. So as a contraction begins, maintain the hind leg positioning and apply abdominal pressure as I'm demonstrating here, while gently guiding the part of the puppy you can feel through the pelvic outlet, encouraging it to pass under the pubic bone and out of the birth canal. The Woods Manoeuvre should only be attempted by an experienced breeder or someone familiar with canine birthing emergencies. If you're unsure or new to whelping, it's best to contact a vet. When done incorrectly, this manoeuvre can cause harm, so it must be performed with great care and confidence. But while this is an advanced technique, best left to experienced hands, in a situation where help isn't immediately available, a calm and gentle attempt may be better than doing nothing at all. Prompt action can sometimes mean the difference between life and loss. A big thank you to Sophia from Gravelous Kennel for allowing me to share this next clip. This is one of her standard smooth Dachshund girls in active labour. She went on to deliver safely all 7 of her puppies this way. And if you watch closely, you'll see something remarkable. She instinctively performs a version of the Woods Manoeuvre herself, spreading her hind legs wide and even pulling them forwards towards her head during contractions. It's just incredible to see how Mother Nature knows exactly what to do.